Hey everybody, Quanta95 here and welcome to Let's Play Kirby Superstar. Now this is actually, it's not a weird game, but it's different. This game actually has 8 different games in it. We only have, well, 6 of the 8 games unlocked right now. One of the first being Spring Breeze, which is what we're going to play now. And Spring Breeze is actually, if you're familiar with Kirby's Dreamland for the original Game Boy, this is actually a remake of that game, and it's in this. And if you see like we have a whole bunch of stats here, like it says levels, and that's 1 star right there, so that's the difficulty of this thing. Help! All the food in Dreamland has been stolen! Hurry, Kirby, or everyone will starve! And I believe if you do stay at the title screen of each of the games, it shows a little cutscene, like a little opening cutscene. Yeah, here we go. There's trouble in Dreamland. King DDD and his soldiers, slow text scroll, have stolen all the food in Dreamland, 'cause he's fat. Here comes our hero Kirby riding in the Spring Breeze. Let the adventure begin. Alright, wait, no, I pressed B. What a fail. Alright. Is this your first time playing? No! Shall I explain copy? No! But they go ahead and do it anyway. But who really cares? We've all played Kirby, right? Right? You're with me here, right? If you haven't played Kirby, I'm very, very sorry for you, and you should go pick up this game right now on the Wii Virtual Console, or whatever it came out on, or what you can get it on now. I'm not even sure if it's on the Virtual Console yet. Haven't really been coming out with anything for that, but yeah, this is Kirby Superstar. Like I said, this particular minigame in the series is a remake of Kirby's Dreamland for the Game Boy. So if there's a lot of similarities, you're like, oh, I've seen this game before. Well, now it's in 16-bit. The grass is moving, everything is so much more detailed. It's way better than it was in black and white. You know it was. Yeah, this is Poppy Bros? I don't even know his name. And if you press A, you're able to generate a computer player. And this game actually is 2 players. It's like 2-player co-op, so another person can take control of that Waddle Doo and actually play as him. But that's the only ability he'll be able to get. It's not like multiple Kirby's or anything, so you can spawn different enemies if the second player wants like a different ability, I guess, but that's way too much trouble. And if you throw your ability, if you actually throw it into your partner, he'll be able to change, so that way it's not much of a hassle. And you can also, like, take away your partner, or disband him, whatever, however you explain that, but get way too much into the buddy system of this game. It's sort of like how in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, if you played that, you know, you have just the add and drop in players. It's sort of similar to that. We have the first boss of this game, Wispy Woods. Oh, look at the smiling tree! Wow, it's so derpy. Oh, just look at his face. It looks so funny to me. But if you have anything cut or fire related, this thing goes down fast. But it goes down pretty fast anyway if you just spit apples and throw it at them. Yeah, that went by pretty quick. Nice. Good old-fashioned Kirby. In my opinion, this is actually the best Kirby game in the series. Like, besides Kirby's Return to Dreamland, because it's so much like this one, they kind of return to the Kirby Superstar formula playing things. But this is basically kind of where Kirby, I guess, got really fun. Because before in other Kirby games, when you got power-ups, they only had one use. Sort of like how in Mario, if you get the fireball ability, all you can do is throw fireballs and nothing else. It's sort of like that, but now, like, each of the abilities in Kirby have multiple uses, or not uses, I don't know how to explain it, but if you press start and scroll over, you can actually see the things you can do with your abilities. Like, it says dash and Y, leg sweep, and it tells you how strong your abilities are and things. It's like, it's really cool, actually. So you can see everything you can do with the particular ability that you have, and it's really awesome. So, well, screw you. I forgot what your name is, enemy. And if you pick up the candy in this game, you'll turn invincible. Kirby's on that sugar rush. Yeah, killing bosses in one hit, too. See, every little detail about this game is cool. You just fly over to that island. And here's my favorite ability in the game, if we can get rid of this. I don't have my thing mapped. Don't kill him, you... Oh my gosh, you killed him. Well, that's what I get for not setting the buttons right. Oh my gosh. Well, whatever's through this door, we'll just kill instantaneously. Because I didn't get to kill it the way I wanted to, so I'm just going to take out all my anger and use the crash ability to kill these guys in one hit. That's actually the cheapest ability in the game. You can just rape. I don't want to use that word, but you can rape anything in the game with it. But it only comes across like a few times, so I don't know. And you can only use it once and you'll get rid of it, so that was the crash ability. Bubbly clouds. Ah, now we get the sword. Yeah, get it after we fight the boss, because that's always fun, right? Now, the sword ability, you can do a whole lot of stuff with it, and it's a lot of people's favorite ability. Like, I don't want to overuse the sword too much in this game, but, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I always like using the sword in Kirby games, because it's just so dang awesome. It's almost like Sword Kirby is a throwback to Link, because he has the little sort of Zelda-style hat and all that jazz. Oh, a mini-boss already. How many bosses are we gonna fight in one video? I tell you. Okay, it's pretty easy. Most of the bosses in this particular thing are pretty easy, which is why the difficulty only had 1 star. And this does just seem really kiddie and easy, I guess you could say. But this game really does get harder after a while, trust me. Oh my gosh, some of the stuff in this game later on. Well, it's not that hard. I don't want to make it seem like it's too hard, because it's not, but some of the stuff you have to do is, like, really difficult, I guess you could say. You have to find a lot of stuff later on. I don't want to have to spoil too much. But this is a really fun game, like, it really is. Wait, isn't there something... Yeah, if you fly up here, you can actually... Yeah, you can go inside the moon. Like, I don't know why. And you can... This is sort of like a restock room, so you can just fall, get fried chicken floating in the air, because that's always cool. Fried chicken and waffles. Lives, different things. Because we're heading up on the boss, so this secret room is actually really convenient. But what do you know, a mini-boss right at the end of it. He actually has a really cool ability too, so let's steal it. That's the only reason I'm fighting this guy, because of his ability, because I don't want to have to overuse sword. Because a lot of people do that. But yeah, we got the hammer ability, which I think is one of the strongest abilities in the game. If you use this, the fire version of the hammer or whatever, by pressing up and Y, you can basically obliterate any boss and anything with it. It's like ridiculous. And I prefer to use this, like there's a boss rush mode at the end of the game, I guess. Which could be considered a spoiler, but this is like one of the best weapons to use. And I just died. But who cares? Oh, we start in here. That's weird. Who cares? I'm gonna go in there and fight Kracko without any abilities, because I'm a boss. It just depends on... I don't want this to take too long. He better spawn those waddle dudes like there's no tomorrow. I'll just defeat him with this. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. I guess that's just because he spawns them. I don't know. Electricity doesn't affect him that much. Whatever the beam is made out of. Oh gosh, this is gonna take way too long. Come on, Kracko. Come down here. Or I could always do that. Who cares? Let's just get a partner. This will go back faster. Can't believe this is taking so long. I shouldn't have ever died. See how much damage that did? That one enemy that I spit into him? That's ridiculous. No, but the beam won't do anything. Oh no. Okay, you've done your deed, sir. We're at Mountain DDD. Now, if you were playing Kirby's Dreamland for the Game Boy, there would actually be one more level before this one. But for some reason, they didn't include that level in this remake, so I don't know why they didn't. It would have been really cool to see it, but nope. So, you go into this room and you fight King DDD in the boxing ring. And there's a little Easter egg. If you go all the way to the end of the ring, look closely and you can see Mario, Toad, and Birdo off in the corner. And there's Princess Peach, but she's like kind of cut off. I want to go to the other side and see if you can see her. No, you can't, but she's there. But yeah, we fight this fat guy in the boxing ring. If you look at the top, you can see Challenger Kirby, Champion King DDD. But he's not going to be the Pokemon champion any longer. Solar beam on him, that's his weakness. Yeah, this boss fight is freaking easy. Just obliterate his soul. Look at all those stars. The power of the stars compels you. And all the junk food flies out of the castle. Well, at least the popsicles do. Cause you gotta love those popsicles! Yeah, they don't even want you to see who did all this stuff. The credits flows by so fast. This is probably the fastest I've ever seen any credits flow by. Oh gosh, it's so fast. You can't even read it all. But yeah, Kirby has to be overdramatic and carry DDD's castle all the way across the ocean to wherever he needs to take it. He's gonna die now. What? So why didn't he just let the stars carry over those things, man? Wait, are those more Kirbys? Who knows? Yeah, if you're playing Kirby's Dreamland, that sign would say end, or the end. I haven't played that game in such a long time, I don't know. But this is basically kind of like a 16-bit remake of the game. But Spring Breeze is just the only remake that's in the game. None of them are actually remakes. Each of these is unique in its own way, except for Spring Breeze, because it's a remake. But we have to unlock the Revenge of Meta Knight and Milky Way wishes by doing these other things. So we will save those for the next video. So this has been Quante95, and I'll see you guys in the next video.